Hey y'all. Good evening, good evening, good evening. It is Dr. Dietrich Gorman joining y'all tonight on another episode of Relax Well with Dr. Dietrich. Thank you so much for joining me. And I am your board certified family medicine physician. I'm a speaker, I'm a best selling author, a blogger, and I'm also known as America's Relaxation Doctor. And I help individuals maneuver through life's stressful situations by learning ways to incorporate relaxation. So please tag people to come on in and listen and also share this live stream. Sharing is caring. And also, I have an announcement at the end of this live stream. So, actually, just prior to this live, I actually completed my webinar, The 5 Best Ways to Have an Amazing 2021. So, how wonderful is that? Hey, Kasali, thank you for joining me tonight. And so, I'll have this webinar that I just did available for replay this Saturday, but all you need to do is sign up for it. And I'll put that information in the chat later. Hey, Marcia, thank you for joining me. So, tonight I want to talk about water and relaxation. Let's just soak it in. Get it? Okay. We all know that water is essential for life here on this planet, right? And for me, water is a big source of relaxation. So y'all know I'm a Pisces, right? I mean, I just love the water. And I'm just putting it out there. One of my quirks, if you will, is that I love to hear water. I love to hear the water just running, the waterfalls, looking at the ocean, swimming, all that stuff. I just love the water. Hey, Dr. Kadisha, thanks for joining me. Thank you, Marcia. She said the webinar was awesome. Thank you, thank you, thank you. So I just love the water. So tonight I'm like, hey, why not combine my two loves, water and relaxation? Boom, there you go. All right, so here we are tonight. And before we get started, I actually just wanted to give a couple of fun facts about water. And I received this information from espwaterproducts.com. And they had an article on like the 50 most amazing facts about water. So I picked a few things that I thought were very interesting to me. The first fun fact is the adult human body is composed of about 60% of water, and in my other research, I saw it's as much as 75%. So to make a long story short, that's a lot of water we're composed of. The second fun fact is less than 1% of the water supply on Earth can be used as drinking water. I mean, to me that's just mind-boggling because when I'm like in an airplane and I'm flying over water or even flying over land, there's just so much land around everywhere. But just to know that there's so much water, there's more water than land, it's just it's just hard to wrap my mind around. But I get a different perspective when I'm in an airplane. Another fun fact is a small drip from a faucet can waste as much as 34 gallons or 128 liters of water in a day. Just drip, 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 drip can lead to so much water loss. That's amazing. Hey, Sandra, thanks for joining. Another one is that the blood is actually about 83% water. Whoa, that's amazing. Human bones are 31% water. Yes, bones are hard, but they still have water in them. Okay. At birth, water accounts for about 80% of an infant's body weight. Wow. I mean, they're already cute, but they all full of water too, right? Brain function can be improved by 14% with proper hydration. Now, this place that I got this information cited a research article about it, so y'all can take a look at that. And then here's for audience participation. More than half of the water used in the home is used in the blank. Put in the chat what do you think? In the living room, the dining room, the bathroom, the kitchen, the basement. More than half of the water used in the home is used in the blank. Put in the chat what do you think? I kind of figured this one out, but I said, well, let me just put it out there. Okay, so maybe there's a delay, so I'm going to go ahead and say it. It is the bathroom. And I can totally see that giving me, how I can get lost in the bathroom. Yep, Marsha, bathroom. Yep. Okay, so tonight I wanted to share with you all how water can help aid you in relaxation. First and foremost, of course, drinking water. As I just mentioned, we're composed mainly of water, so we need to replenish this. And all of our bodily processes occur in water. Water helps us get rid of the waste through our bowel movements, urination, and sweating. It also helps with temperature regulation, lubricating the joints. So this needs to be replenished. One of the ways is good old fashioned water. Cheers. Tea, lemon water. I'm a big proponent of lemon water. It's so hydrating. Okay. Um, One of the questions people might ask is, can I, consider water from other sources other than just water? So technically, yes, you can. Food has water in it, but you really can't measure it or quantitate it. You know, Fruits, of course, watermelon, melons, just fruits have a lot of water in it. Um, they say that, even other beverages too, but I'm a big proponent of just good old fashioned water. So, how much to drink. Most health authorities actually recommend 8-ounce glasses of water a day. So this is about 2 liters or a half a gallon of water. So it's definitely going to depend more on your activity. If you are doing more during the day, you sweat a lot if you're a heavy exerciser, that kind of thing. Being older, tend to get a little bit more dehydrated because you don't drink as much. So please be aware of that as well. Hey, Victoria, thanks for joining. Glad to see you here tonight. The second way is listening to water, the sound of running water, the ocean, waterfalls. It's so therapeutic. And from magazine Psychology Today, flowing waters, soothing sounds have long been associated with meditation, a well known relaxation method. And so, this gentleman named Mr. Wenger, he's a dean of Buddhist studies at San Francisco Zen Center, states that moving water is like a white noise in which you can hear many things. Each individual may hear a different song in the water and just listening to the sound, not trying to do anything about it, just letting the sound just kind of wash through, wash all over you. It's a way of letting your ideas directly experience things as they are. So I personally love listening to water. I love hearing water go like in a stream, just trickling by. I love hearing rain. I love hearing the ocean. You can actually hear that power, but it's very, very calming to me. I really love that. Yes, martial water is definitely good for the skin, very hydrating. I'll talk a little bit more about that too. Um, so the third thing is swimming. Okay, needless to say, swimming is great for your cardiovascular health. Great for exercise, or for some of us, me included, just floating. I'm a expert floater. Okay, so I can just lay there in the water, just letting it carry me, just going with the waves and just breathing. And I love being in a heated pool. It's just so relaxing. I just really love it. One of the things you can do is you can do stretches. Okay, get those muscles moving and get those joints moving. And the great thing about that is when you're in a big pool or big body of water, you kind of take gravity out of the equation. So if you got those achy joints and whatnot, um, gravity is out of the equation. You can move them a little bit more freely and get a little bit more range of motion. So that's good. But for relaxation purposes, just kind of being in the water and swimming, just doing these, nice paddles and whatnot, or just even floating, which that's what I do. It's very relaxing. So Marshall likes listening to the water and waves during my relaxation time before bedtime. Excellent. And they actually got music that has programmed water waves in there. So you just got to pay attention and look for that. So many different things out there that um, that you can listen to with water, in the background. It's really great. On the same lines, a water fountain. And I'm not talking about the big water fountain with the cherub spitting out water and stuff, but I guess you could if you can, if you're into that kind of thing, which is fine. um, But if your home won't permit you to have a fountain there, um, maybe a tabletop fountain, just so you can have that flowing water, having that energy go by. But if it's not safe, if you have like a young child or a pet or something like that, you're scared they're gonna topple it over, then you gotta find other ways to incorporate water for your relaxation. But for me, in my office, I actually have a tabletop water fountain, and it's on a little shelf in my office, and I turn it on just to hear the water flowing, and I really, really love it. And sometimes I put a couple of drops of essential oil in it, and then that scent just kind of permeates my office. And I mean, it's not even a diffuser, it's just in the water fountain, so it still freshens up the whole room. And so I really love it. And so just think about that. And then the other way is a shower, okay? A warm shower, of course, can be very therapeutic. Using your aroma body washes, soaps, your shower bombs. I just became aware of shower bombs. It's in a little packet. You put it in the floor of the shower, and as the water hits it, it just kind of effervescence out, and you just take some deep breaths while you're in the shower. And, I know myself, a lot of the times when I get into the shower, I have to say I must go into some type of wormhole or some type of alternate universe or something, because I totally lose track of time when I'm in the shower. And I'm like, I get out and I'm like, where did the time go? It's like, oh, I totally get lost in the shower. I love it. A cold shower, though. Have you heard of a cold shower? So you might be like, a cold shower, how's that going to promote relaxation? Well, yes, there's some research out there, some studies done that show that taking a cold shower, over time can actually decrease how you deal with your overall stress and promote more relaxation. And there's a lot of other health benefits of taking cold showers. And I'm actually probably going to do another live stream down the line about that. But yes, cold showers are actually beneficial, and research is backing it up. So I'm like, well, there you go. Hey, Esmeralda, thanks for joining. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And then a bath. Okay, so you can choose to do this. So this can also be very therapeutic for your joints, your back, your tired muscles. Putting some essential oils in the bath or bath water, or some bath salts, or the like, and just have a nice soak. You know, um, Again, you can lose track of time in there. Light a couple of candles, put some nice music. I mean, there you go. Just can't get no better than that. It's just a couple of things to remember, though. If you do take a bath, it can definitely be potentially drying to your skin. So, um, use the lotion or the cream immediately after you get out of the bath, so you can lock in that moisture. Same with showers too. Those long showers, those hot showers, you can deplete your skin of more water and those essential oils that are in your skin. So make sure you put a lot of lotion, or cream, right when you get out. And then also the second thing is just to be aware of if you're going to take a bath, for the ladies out there. Um, it actually may affect the balance, the acidity of the vagina, which can make it more susceptible to yeast overgrowth. So just pay attention. If you're more prone to getting yeast infections, you may want to steer away from taking a long bath, because that can make things a little bit worse. Oh, thank you. You're welcome. So you see, there's a few things what that water can do to help promote your relaxation, and I definitely encourage you to try them. Make sure you stay hydrated, because that's really going to help promote your relaxation. And that is it for me tonight. Oh yeah, I know. Yeah, I know, Victoria. But they say it helps. Cold showers help. And I just wanted to mention, like I said, I just finished my webinar, The 5 Best Ways to Have an Amazing 2021, and it went great. It was a great reception. And you can still watch it. Actually, you can still, look at this webinar, but you just still need to sign up. It's going to air again on Saturday, January 30th at 9 a.m. Central Standard Time. So when you sign up for it, we'll send you the information and the link on how you can view it. All you got to do is sign up. Go to myamazing2021.com. That's www.myamazing2021.com. And please, please, please join me next week for another episode of Relax Well with Dr. Dietrich. Thank y'all very much for joining me tonight, and I'll see y'all again. Okay, bye.